by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. So striding forward now, Chris Barnes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Barnes. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, get on for us here.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 11 hits in 45 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a looper to left. Barnes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Angel Anaya. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Angel Anaya.
Hit in the air out to left. Barnes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Chris Barnes.
Fielder Chris Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tejeda sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hey, good one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Chris Barnes will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, let her rip here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tejeda is over to his left as he snags this.
Now batting, first baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Barnes moves over, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Chris Barnes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tejeda will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Joe Ross hangs win number 11 on his line. Jared Eichhoff is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Sean Kelly hammers down the save, number 38. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Are available directly outside the stadium.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the 3rd and final game in this. Striding into the box, Chris Barnes. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Barnes, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. 0 for 7. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zimmerman
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Norris. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Norris.
0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco bare hands it. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So stepping in, Tyler Goodell reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Goodell.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Barnes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Chris Barnes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Barnes.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Rivera over to his left. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 9. Stepping into the box, Chris Barnes.
Left fielder, Chris Barnes.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Anaya scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Leonardo Rivera.
Center fielder, Leonardo Rivera.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Turner. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Joel Cooper earns the win, his second. Trevor Gott.
A manager erupts after his team earns a timely sweep.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park tonight. Game 2 of this 3 games. Into the box, Chris Barnes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club that you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
Stepping into the box, Edward Otto. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Otto.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is.
pitch up there.
Striding in once again,
Up next
Chris
for the Nationals.
Barnes. 2 men
Left
on, 2
fielder,
away here in the
Chris
4th.
Barnes.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kemp going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up
The right
one-hopping the
fielder,
wall
number
out there.
32.
And more importantly,
Edward
he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Barnes rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I tell you what, that was so...
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dansby
The batter,
Swanson,
number 7,
1 for 1
shortstop,
as he reached base with a
Dansby
double his first time up.
Swanson.
Popped up. Turner coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking
Now
for
batting,
more, Chris
left fielder,
Barnes. He
Chris
doubled earlier and
Barnes.
carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a curveball in for a strike. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
There you go. Left side.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready once again, Edward
The right fielder,
Otto.
number
A hit
32.
in 2 tries so
Edward
far.
Otto.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Kevin
off for the Braves.
Quezada. He'll start things
Left
out against
fielder,
Steven Strasburg as we
Kevin
get the inning underway.
Quezada.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Barnes giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Now batting.
No hits in 2
Right
trips to the
fielder,
plate for him in the ball game.
Matt Kemp.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Barnes ready for another chance.
batter,
Chris
left
Barnes.
fielder,
He's got
Chris
3 hits, including
Barnes.
a double to this point. And that
That's
misses
bad.
ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Digging in to try it again, Edward
Now
Otto.
batting, right fielder, Edward Otto.
The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in, Chris
Now batting,
Barnes. He's
left
looking
fielder,
for hit number
Chris
5 in this one right
Barnes.
here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kemp giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. 8-1 is the final tonight. Steven Strasburg gets his 18th win of the year, the best on the staff, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to Sun. Coming to the plate now, Chris Barnes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, the 2-3 in this homestand haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding in, Mike Foltynewicz. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Barnes has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chris Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Barnes.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Barnes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Chris Barnes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Johnson has it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 2-0. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Kinsler
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Barnes is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Chris Barnes. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Echeverria for 1. On to first as they get the double. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Dietrich.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Barnes is under it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barnes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
The 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
See it, drive it. Let's go, right here. Hey, one time, right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Barnes, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eli Ojeda. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's flared toward left center. Barnes ranging forward, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Chris Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
From the stretch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard ground ball to third, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. We got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Norris, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 10 for him on the year. Ready once again, Chris Barnes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Let it fly now.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. In now is Anthony Rendon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Barnes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-4 is the way this one ends. Roger Connor claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3. Striding in, JT Realmuto. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Barnes has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there.
Stepping into the box, Chris Barnes. He went deep in the contest last night. Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today, they are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club you look at and say, look out for them next year.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barnes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ian Kinsler.
And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and deep to left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Giancarlo Stanton now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Barnes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Barnes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Stepping in, Billy Kincaid.
Left fielder.
No outs. No outs.
Billy Kincaid.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnes coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a flare out to left center. Barnes moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Now batting, JT Realmuto, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Barnes is there to put it away and finally put an end. In now, Chris Barnes.
Left fielder, Chris Barnes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. This is in the air to left field. Barnes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Eddie Vila gets the win in relief, his second of the year. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Barnes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Chris Barnes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, nice rip, attaboy.
Now at the plate, Edward Otto, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Seared down the first baseline, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Man, it looked like he didn't want any part of that ball. I know it was hit hard, but come on, man, at least knock it down. Body up, man up. Let's go.
Here it comes on 0-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Padilla is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. We'll move to the 3rd. A look there at the Washington. Standing in, Eli Ojeda. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eli Ojeda.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Barnes moves over. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate,
Now
Chris
batting,
Barnes.
left fielder, Chris Barnes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chris
Leading off for the
Barnes.
Nationals.
1 for 2 on his
Left
line so
fielder,
far in the game.
Chris Barnes.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Kincaid is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out. At the plate, Chris Barnes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, no one better now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 call.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.